Hello. Hey ladies. Hope that you guys are doing amazing. Is it evening? Yes, good evening. Happy Tuesday. Monday. Happy Monday. Sorry guys. I'm like, this week is like shorter, so yeah, but I hope you guys are doing amazing. Hey everyone. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome on in. Come on in. So today we're talking about, are you trying to shrink your fibroids? Is it working? Why your fibroid shrinking efforts are not, it's not moving, it's not shrinking your fibroid. Why your fibroid treatments are not working, okay? So as you're coming in, please like the video. And thank you so much for liking the video. Thank you, Sam. So we're talking about what, I'm talking to women that have fibroids, or if you have other reproductive health issues, you can also benefit from this conversation. And let's talk about why you're trying to shrink your fibroids, but it's not working, right? A lot of you guys, and let me know, are you guys that are here, let me know, have you been trying to shrink your fibroids? How long you've been trying, okay? Let me know in the chat. I want this to be an interactive conversation. I want to give you guys some feedback and some insight on why you're trying to shrink your fibroids, but it's not working out for you, okay? Because I hear this a lot. As a matter of fact, I signed on a client today in my 6-week womb healing experience who told me that she had been trying and she would feel a little bit better, but then it wasn't really working as far as shrinking her fibroids. So thank you guys for coming. Make sure you're liking the video as you come in. If you have fibroids, let me know in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat, okay? Y'all are always so quiet as you come in. If you have fibroids, put a 1 in the chat. We're talking about all about fibroids today. For women that have been trying to shrink their fibroids, why it's not working. So women that have fibroids, and other reproductive health issues, you're gonna get a lot of feedback and just to learn a lot on this live. Okay, so we have 1 person in the chat. Okay, 2 people in the chat with fibroids. Thank you, ladies, for responding to me. Anybody else in the chat that has fibroids? Any other ladies that are in here that have fibroids? But yes, so far we have 2 women in here with fibroids. Okay, so for those that are new, hi and welcome. Okay, 3. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. So for those that are new, my name is Sasha. I'm a holistic womb specialist, and what I do is I help women who have fibroids and other reproductive health issues actually get to the root cause of the problem, address the root cause, the emotional root cause, and the energetic root cause, as well as the physical root cause of the fibroids, of the endometriosis, of the PCOS, and I help them restore their hormonal balance. I help women who have these issues completely heal from these issues by addressing the root cause, right? By addressing the underlying factors that cause the fibroid, that cause the endometriosis, so that they can avoid surgical procedures, they can avoid all of these, invasive procedures that do not work, that do not move the needle, that do not, again, really give them healing, really heal them. I help women heal from fibroids, right? Heal from endometriosis, heal from these issues, and restore hormonal balance and become, like I said, more in alignment with who they really are, right? Because when you have fibroids, you have to understand the root causes of these things, the hormonal imbalance. When we are dealing with that, that means that we're out of balance, right? We're out of balance. So it's really important that women understand, listen, it's a lot deeper than just the fibroid, because when we have fibroids, we're just so heavily focused on the fibroid, our uterus, and we think that we just have to, either take it out or take out the whole uterus and everything was going to be solved. And that's not how it's worked. That's not how it works, right? That's not how it works. So you see women that's had these surgeries, they come down with other health issues and just their body just starts falling apart. I know, because they're in my inbox. They're signing up to work with me. So for women for us going forward now, you have to understand, listen, these surgeries and these medications, because y'all are taking the medications too, which I'm shocked. They don't get to the root cause of the problem. That's why you guys keep developing the fibroid over and over again. So after myomectomy, a few months later, you'll develop another fibroid. You develop fibroid again, right? You'll regrow the fibroids again, right? And sometimes it's even worse than before. So understand, let's get the likes up, tap on the screen, like the video. We're talking about, listen, why your fibroid treatments are not working, why they're not working, okay? So that you are able to move the needle. Without me answering questions today, you'll be able to move the needle in your natural womb, healing journey. It's so important for women, especially nowadays. And I'm going to tell you, these insurance companies, we'll talk about this. These insurance companies are not approving these surgeries like they were before. You guys saw the video that went viral, and I stitched the video. Not once, but twice. The insurance company denied her for hysterectomy, and she's over there literally on bed rest due to the heavy bleeding, due to the fibroids, right? They're closing down more hospitals, and things are changing. It's not going to be all these surgeries like it was before. I'm telling you this right now. what's coming down the pipeline, because since I'm in the health, well, technically I'm in the holistic healthcare field, but I still listen to what's going on in Western medicine. I'm like, it's not good. It's not good for a lot of you guys that again have not embraced natural healing, right? And a lot of people wait till things get so bad until they finally do something. Okay, I'm gonna go try natural remedies now. You wait till things get so bad till you're literally in a hospital bed, and you know, till you're literally, your fibroids are so large. Why do you wait for it to get that bad before you actually take the right, you actually start actually doing something about it, right? You actually seek healing. Why does it have to get so bad, right? We gotta stop doing that, waiting till things get, and brushing things under the rug. Okay, you keep dealing with the heavy bleeding, but you wait until you've been heavily bleeding for years. You wait until you're literally passing out and having to be rushed to the emergency room every month before you do something about it. Come on now, we gotta do better than this. This is we gotta do better than this. Okay, so hopefully you guys are doing amazing. I had the surgeries and procedures. You're right, they do not work. Oh, doll me up. Thank you for mentioning that. I've had the surgeries and procedures. Listen up, ladies. And you're right, they do not work. It's a temporary fix. Y'all gotta stop wanting temporary solutions and actually want to seek healing. I know it's hard work to actually get to the root cause of the problem and to heal these things, but it's worth it. It's worth, like, the happiness, the relief you feel knowing, hey, these fibroids are not gonna return back in a few months. You know, me not having to, I have not had fibroids in over 10 years, and I had fibroids not once, but twice. So do you know the relief? I don't have to, you know, ever feel anxiety like, oh my God, my fibroids are gonna come back. Before, that was me, okay? When y'all have these surgeries, that's what you're under, because you guys should know by now in 2024, they come back. These fibroids come back. There's some people that with endometriosis that's had 7 ablations, 7 endometriosis, 7 surgeries for endometriosis. That's wild. Y'all have to stop it. Y'all gotta stop it, okay? How to get rid of fibroids. You have to address the root causes. Okay, so let's talk about why it's not working. Why it's not working with you getting rid of your fibroids, okay? Listen, ladies, we'll get into that, okay? Because I know everybody come on here, how do you get rid of fibroids? How do you shrink fibroids? I have courses and programs for that. We're talking about why it's not working, why you've been trying to shrink your fibroids and it's not working. That's what I'm talking about today, okay? If you want the how again is in, I have programs, I have we just had, sign on a client today for our 6-week womb healing experience. So if you want more information on that, make sure you click the link in my bio, okay? Now let's talk about why you've been trying to shrink your fibroids, but it's not working. Let's talk about that, okay? Hold on, I thought I saw another comment. Okay, first time I have it. Okay, you're in the right place. So a lot of women are looking for, but it can get cancer. Who told you that? Okay, so that's let me get into that. First of all, it's a very small chance that your actual fibroid will become cancerous. But let me say this. When you have fibroids, do you have a higher risk for cancer? Yes. Do you have a higher risk? I'm not saying you're going to get cancer. Do you have a higher risk for breast cancer? Yes. You know why? If you guys been following me, I tell you about something that's called estrogen dominance. When you have fibroids, you are estrogen dominant. And do you guys know they have estrogen dominant cancers? Breast cancer, uterine cancer, cervical cancer, ovarian, look it up, ovarian cancer. So when the women have fibroids, they do have a higher risk for these cancers. So the actual fibroid more than likely is not going to be cancerous, but you do have a higher, when you don't heal your body, you put yourself at risk for so many different health issues, from thyroid issues, from autoimmune disorders. That's why women that have fibroids, they seem to have more than one health issues, especially if they have been going through fibroids for years and years and years. Okay, it's never just the fibroids. Okay, I didn't know fibroids can regrow. What? Bimba, where have you been? Hopefully I'm saying your name right. Where have you been? You haven't heard about these women that's having several fibroid surgeries? 1, 2, and yes, you guys think the surgery, you just have the surgery and it's done? Oh, I'm in the clear, I had a myomectomy. No, they will come right back. Some people, as little as 3 months, they start to have, you say, oh my God, it's bleeding heavily again, I'm getting the symptoms again. The fibroid is regrowing and redeveloping. It comes back. The same thing with UFE, same thing, y'all. All the procedures, they don't address the root cause. You gotta understand, they do not address the root cause. Every time I talk about myomectomies, people are like, what about UFE? Because that's like now the holy grail procedure that's literally causing women to have the worst side effects, but that's a whole other conversation. There is no procedure. It's not about, this is what, let's segue into our conversation, right? The reason why do not get a, woo, thank you, doll me up, let them know, because they don't get it. Thank you for the I appreciate it. They don't get it. They looking for the next. They looking for the next. I'm about to tell y'all what to do. They're looking for the next procedure. What's the next procedure that's going to solve our problem? Instead of actually getting to the root cause of the problem. That's what you got to do. So you're focused on the wrong things. You're focused on the treatment. How can I get rid of? You're focused on how can I get rid of the fibroid, right? That's actually the wrong approach at first. The first thing you should think about is how did these fibroids develop? How did these fibroids develop? That's number one, right? So you're focused on treating the wrong thing, right? You're aiming at managing the problem. So when we talk about Lupron, a lot of people are dealing with Lupron, are taking the Lupron or the birth control for fibroids or other, they have medications for fibroids now. It's making women worse. What else? They're looking at what procedure to do. They're looking at just to manage the problem, but who's looking at the root cause? Who's looking at why did these fibroids develop? And actually understanding what's going on in the body when fibroids develop. So you have fibroids. It's not just a uterine problem. You just look at the fibroid and you just want to stop there. It's a full body issue, right? So when we have fibroids, we're dealing with a series of hormones that are out of balance. We're dealing with, the cortisol levels, the insulin. We're dealing, thyroid hormones are all over the place. The progesterone, estrogen, look, a series of hormones are out of balance. We're dealing with a backed up lymphatic system, a backed up digestive system, a liver that's not getting rid of toxins like it's supposed to, because your liver is responsible for it's your body's master detoxifier, and it's also responsible for eliminating excess hormones. So when we have this imbalance of estrogen, imbalance of hormones circulating up in the body, right, wreaking havoc, that's again your liver's overloaded, right? You're not supporting your liver. Okay, you're not supporting your liver. Your liver's overloaded. The organs in your body are overloaded. Your elimination pathways are all blocked up. Okay, so listen, you have to understand what's going on in your body when you have fibroids. You can't just focus on just the fibroid and think, oh, my problem's solved. Can we get some more likes? Hopefully y'all are learning. Can I get some more likes? Okay, because I'm preaching over here. I know some of this is stuff you can't get from your doctor. This is stuff you can't get from your functional med doctor, because they're keeping y'all sick too, and they just supplementing y'all to death. Okay, not to death, but they supplementing y'all, and you still got the fibroids. I know, because these are women that come to me. These are women that are my clients that have tried these things. All the things that I was talking about, they've done it all. They've done it all. Okay. I just found out I have 7 strawberry-sized fibroids. No kids. I'm 32. Excuse me. I want kids. And you can have children. Any woman that wants to, I'm in the belief. I believe that any woman that is called to be a mother can be a mother. But however, you got to get your body healthy. So if we have 7 strawberry-sized fibroids, we don't want this to be a hindrance to not only you guys think about your fertility, but what about the health of the baby? What about your baby being in there with the fibroids? We really don't want we want to avoid that. So the thing is, you want to start eliminating those fibroids and also restoring your hormonal balance, right? So that you're clearing up toxins in the body and you're getting your immune system, everything healthy in the body so that it can house a baby. Whether you want to have a kid next year or 10 years from now, right? Get your body healthy. A lot of us, this is why women are struggling in pregnancy and postpartum. They're struggling, fighting for their lives because they're going into pregnancy unhealthy. And what pregnancy does, because it will really show all those mineral deficiencies, all of these things, all these areas where you're unhealthy, the pregnancy will show that. So when y'all have your hair falling out, all this stuff that you're going through, the teeth falling out, that's not normal. That's a person that's unhealthy, that came into pregnancy unhealthy. How you are pre-pregnancy is also just as important as how you are in pregnancy as well. Okay? And I know this. I work with pregnant women with fibroids, women postpartum with fibroids. Okay? So I know what I'm talking about. Thanks. I'm scheduled for next week. I've had women literally, after watching me, they're like, look, they've canceled their hysterectomy, myomectomy, UFE. Because why would you do the procedure knowing that you're preparing for just another procedure afterwards? Because it's going to grow back. Now, the thing is, we don't know how much time, but who wants to be in anxiety mode after doing such a painful procedure? It's up to you. I just wouldn't. To me, it doesn't make any sense. When you can naturally heal your body, it makes no sense. Thank God I found you today. Oh, you just found me today? I had surgery scheduled to remove a big fibroid. See, y'all? And I have somebody say this at almost every live. Almost every live. So I'm happy that you found me too, CC. Make sure you're following me. I want to say this, and I think that for a lot of women, they're like, you know what? I was about to make this decision, whether it was a hysterectomy, and I just found your page randomly. And I'm not that big of a creator, right? I'm not huge, as far as followers. But you know, the fact that you found me for a reason. The fact that you guys are here, you're here for a reason. Okay, understand that. Even if you don't agree with what I'm saying, at least listen, and do your own research. And when I say research, I don't mean just Google. You just you go to the articles that Big Pharma funded. I'm talking about doing some deep research, reading some books. Okay. Doctors only want the money. Yes, but here's the thing: they weren't taught about human nutrition. They weren't, and they don't know this stuff. They weren't even taught really in depth about hormones, right? They don't have that much training about your hormones. They don't really have that much training about nutrition. Like, there's a lot they don't have. And my sister, she's almost done. She's in medical school. So I know the other side of it. And I know that it's not really their fault because they're not taught this stuff, right? So of course they're working like everybody else, but they're working for a system, unfortunately, that's not there to heal you. They're working for a system that wants to keep you sick. We all know in 2024, if you are unless you're living under a rock, that Big Pharma does not want to heal you. Y'all should know this. These insurance companies do not want to heal you. Y'all should know this. And guess what? These insurance companies are not going to be approving these. I just did a video. This woman is begging for a hysterectomy because she's literally housebound, bedbound due to the heavy bleeding and the fibroids. And I commented, I said, listen, I need you to consider natural healing, because she's literally begging her insurance companies to approve her hysterectomy. Okay? They're not going to be, listen, you guys know we just had an election. I'm not trying to trigger anybody. We just had an election. How things are going now, they're not going to be having all these surgeries like that. They're not going to be, these insurance companies will not be approving these surgeries like that. They've been closing down hospitals, y'all. Do your research. In the U.S., they've been closed, and it's not just in rural areas. They've been doing it in rural, mostly like, you know, Alabama, like rural, I can't even say that word, but you guys know what I'm talking about, right? Rural areas. But it's like, you know, in the countryside, but they're also doing it in big cities too. They're shutting down hospitals, and they're planning to shut down more. I think they said, like, how many hospitals shut down in 2024? I think it's like 20 something or 30 something in the US. It's not a game out here. They're not like all these pointless surgeries y'all been doing that's actually been ruining your health even more. You're not gonna be able to do them anymore unless you're paying for them. Fine, like you are paying for them when you have insurance, but the insurance companies are not gonna be improving them, so you're gonna have to pay full price for them. Do you have $15,000 for a myomectomy and another $15,000 when the fibroids grow back? Is that what we're gonna pick over healing our own bodies? If ever in life it was so important for you to be your own self-healer, it is now. I'm telling you this right now. Let me read the comments. I'm telling you, this is not a time to rely on the medical system. This is not a time to, unless you, like I said, it's a freak accident, an accident happens, something happens, you have to get, something like that. But for your reproductive health, you are in trouble. I'm telling you this right now. You better learn how to self-heal, okay? What do you think about tubal ligation? If you want to experience extreme hormonal imbalances for the rest of your life and suffer, that's when you do that. That throws your body way out of balance. Tying your tubes throws your body out of balance, y'all. The women that tie their tubes, they're suffering. You have to understand that your tubes, there's a connection with has a connection with the brain. So when you tie your tubes, like I said, this is why women that tie their tubes, they start having mood disorders. They start like the bleeding, and it starts to get bad. Do your research. I don't know why we think that we taking out our parts or tying things in. Y'all gotta stop doing that. Y'all gotta stop doing that. We have to love ourselves more than that. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm anemic and have vitamin D deficiency. Yeah, most women that have fibroids unfortunately do. When you have fibroids, you're dealing with a whole host of mineral deficiencies. When you have when you have fibroids, your digestive system is backed up, so your body can't even absorb minerals and nutrients like it's supposed to. It can't even do that because your elimination pathways are blocked up. Okay, I don't want surgery either. I believe that there's a solution for everything. Absolutely, and for people that's religious, it literally says that in the Bible. Okay, I never read the Quran, but I'm sure it says that in there too. So I don't know why we think that like these doctors who have been trained under a system that's not there to heal us are gods. I don't get it. I don't. Thank God for giving you such important knowledge. Yeah, knowledge that I've literally been helping hundreds of women over the years heal from fibroids. And if you follow my stories, I literally had 3 testimonials yesterday. 3 testimonials. One in my Detoxify Your Womb program. The other one in my 6-week intensive. She just graduated today. Thank you so much. Thank you. 𝐤𝐤. Hopefully I'm saying your name. I'll be messed up people saying. I'm so sorry. Thank you for the gift. I appreciate it so much. So there's that, and another one that took a course. If you were on my live yesterday, the lady that took my course, the 12 steps on how to shrink your fibroids full bundle course, literally she was like, my fibroids shrunk 3 centimeters. Thank you so much, like thanking me. And I posted her. She sent me a testimonial in the DMs. I posted it. So listen, like I don't know what. Listen, if you guys, for ladies that are listening, like for ladies that are in, I want women that are in my space that want to heal at some capacity. Even if they're not ready to go all the way on their healing journey, but you actually want to heal. Not that you want to keep the problem, not that you want to babysit the problem, you want to actually heal. Because this is not the time. I know some of you guys are just finding me for the first time, but some of y'all is in the cut, been watching me for a while. Y'all know what it is. You guys know what it is. It's like, hey, we're 6 weeks away from 2025. I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to come into 2025 with the same problems I came in with 2024. Listen. And thank God I'm not, because I've been working on myself all year. Why do we want to come into 2025? A new, Republicans about to take over with all heavy bleeding, big old fibroids. It doesn't make any sense. In my 6 week womb healing experience, women that joined that, I just got a new client in there today. We're helping women shrink large fibroids. We're helping women dissolve the smaller fibroids. Yes, in 6 weeks. Okay, I just had somebody start today. Okay. I'm looking for 4 more women that's ready to start. Let's see. I take a lot of organic, non-GMO supplements, and that's the functional med doctors that tell you guys that to supplement y'all. It doesn't make any difference when it comes to fibroids. I'm sorry. A lot of those supplements are just your body can't even absorb them. Like so, I know that online they tell you take all these supplements. I always recommend herbs over supplements. That's number one. But get your body healthy so it can actually absorb that stuff, okay? I'm anemic and have vitamin deficiency. You have to, like I said, get to the root cause of the problem. What do you hold on, I'm reading the same comments again and again. My OBGYN isn't convinced that it's a hormonal imbalance because the hormonal panel came back in range. I'm happy that you said that. Almost every single live, somebody tells me that. When you have a reproductive health issue, there's a hormonal issue. I'm telling you guys, with these, you guys gotta stop relying on these tests. Listen to what your body's telling you. Listen to listen to what your body's telling you. These tests don't dig deep enough. These tests that they're giving to you are not digging deep enough. They don't test for everything. They're like a lot of people have came out to say that a lot of these tests are faulty. Somebody can go in with endometriosis, fibroids, literally, ovarian cysts. I know somebody that went in there. You're like, oh, your hormones are fine. That's a lie. Y'all have to stop letting them gaslight you with these tests. I don't know why. If your body's literally showing you it has fibroids, why do you need tests for it? I mean, besides the ultrasound to show you that you have fibroids, what test do you need? You heal your body. What test do you need? Heal your body. They closed the hospital. I want to heal. I know that's right. Let's see. Somebody said something about closing the hospital. They closed the hospital in Boston recently. They closing down hospitals, y'all. They closed one in Kearney Hospital. They closed one in Texas. I think a children's hospital, a huge hospital that's very popular. And they're closing down hospitals. A lot of women are having to travel to even have their baby 4 hours like away. They're closing down hospitals, y'all. These surgeries are not gonna be readily available like that. You have to heal your body. Heal your body. You gotta heal your body. That's why functional med doctors doesn't take insurance. Most of it's out of pocket. I'm not a fan of functional med doctors. I'm hearing they're telling y'all to eat meat and they're telling y'all to take these supplements. They're not really healing women from fibroids. Go to it if you feel inclined to, okay? But whoever you go to, remember, make sure that they're actually getting to the root cause of the problem. Let me say that. If they're just here are these 10 supplements, like, no, that's not how you heal the body. If they're getting to the root cause of the problem, great. But from what I'm hearing, they're not doing that, right? Are they telling you are they actually explaining to you how the systems of your body literally are clogged up when you have fibroids? Are they explaining to you like how literally you have to make lifestyle changes, not just taking some supplements? Like it's not, So we have to stop doing this. Yes, I wish I never burned my tubes due to my hormonal imbalance. I'm so sorry. Yes, I'm so sorry to hear that. But you can still, like I said, get your body as healthy as possible where you're not having hormonal imbalances heavily sent. If you've burnt your tubes, if you had a hysterectomy, y'all can. It all isn't lost. All isn't lost, but you have to do more work There's somebody that has two. You got to do more work, okay? But all hope isn't lost. I've had women that I've worked with who've had hysterectomies as well and see great results. So all hope isn't lost, okay? How about men who get a vasectomy? There's implications to that too, but I talk about women. I don't know. I'm focused on the womb, holistic womb specialist. But that's not really, I wouldn't recommend it. Whenever you're doing something that goes against what we were designed to do, I'm not saying you have to have children. You do not have to have children, but I am saying that our bodies were designed to have children. So when we kind of like do things and have these surgeries to go against it, we suffer. That's why women that have birth control is a grade A carcinogenic, grade 1 carcinogenic, excuse me. That's what they have all like cancers. They get, high risk of cancer and all of these health issues. Tying the tubes, the same thing. If your body is supposed to ovulate as a woman, you're supposed to ovulate. When you're suppressing your ovulation, suppressing your hormones, you're destroying your body. Okay. Let's see. Thank you. I'm having my 3rd baby, and I'm thinking about getting a tubal. You don't do it. You guys have to learn how to track your ovulation. Track your ovulation, and they also have herbs that help with that. It also will suppress you getting pregnant. I think neem. Look into neem, the herb neem. Excuse me, NEEM. Yes, I have 15 fibroids. Okay, I'm ready. Okay, listen. How do we heal? Hold on. My OBGYN tried to schedule hysterectomy. I walk out. Okay, so this live. Sorry, y'all. I got off track. I wanted to answer the questions and reply to you guys' questions. Listen, we're talking about why your fibroids are not shrinking, why it's not working. And I do want to say this. I do, for ladies that actually want to heal, that actually want to get to the root cause of the problem, and they're ready to do the work, because this is going to be a focused 6-week, I have a focused 6-week program called my 6-week womb healing experience. It is womb healing on another level, and it's for women that actually want to get to the root cause of the problem, want to address their hormones, actually want to heal, want to shrink their larger fibroids in 6 weeks, or dissolve the smaller ones, want to actually fix their menstrual cycle, restore their hormonal balance, and have healthy menstrual cycles, because you guys have to be doing all this bleeding, reverse their anemia, get rid of heavy bleeding, all this crap, right? They want to heal their bodies. Like I said, I just had women turn in 3 testimonies yesterday alone. We've helped heal hundreds of women over the years, from our courses, from working with me, from our programs, and also from our masterclasses and workshops. Hundreds over the years. And those are just the ones that have came back and told me. Hundreds over the years. So it should be no reason somebody should be following me and still suffering. We have things at every level to help women. But if you want to work with me and do the deep work, check out the 6-week womb healing experience, okay? I'm taking clients all this week. I just had a client sign on today. The next 4 clients also get a special bonus where they get a 1-hour call with me. The 6-week womb healing experience is a group. It is a group program. So the next 4 women that sign up get also a 1-hour call with me. Okay? Where's the link? The link is in my bio. The link is in my bio. Read more information about it. See if it's for you and sign up. Okay? Y'all, if you need it, sign up. There's no reason why. If y'all dealing with multiple fibroids, you need to be there. You guys gotta do the deeper work. Now, if you're not ready for that, I do have other offers for you. But you got to do something. We can't go into 2025 still with the heavy bleeding, still with anemia. I have things for all of that stuff. But if you want to do the full work and actually tackle these fibroids, get in this 6-week womb healing experience, okay? So let's talk about why your fibroids are not shrinking. A lot of you guys have a very scattered approach on healing. And when I say scattered approach, I mean you're trying one thing one day, you're trying this diet the next day, this herb the next day, or the next week. It's very scattered, and there's no protocol. There is no addressing the root cause of the problem. There is no addressing your hormonal health. There is no addressing the organs that are clogged up. There is none of that. You're just like, okay, I'm looking online, this supplement, it's not like there's no protocol, there's no structure to that you're healing. That's why you're not getting the results. I have literally, and let me know in the chat, is that any of you guys? I'm not judging, because I know a lot of people think that they just take a pill or, what does they call it? They do one remedy and then fibroids are gone. That's not how it works. If you're not doing something to get to the root cause of the problem, you are wasting your time. Okay, so if you're in the chat, let me know, how long have you been trying to get rid of your fibroids? If you've been on the natural healing journey, let me know. Some people, I said this like a couple weeks ago, somebody said 3 years. A woman came in and said 20 years. I was shocked since May. Okay, so have you seen a difference, League? Were you the one that said that you had 15 fibroids? Have you seen a difference? 3 years. Okay, 3 years. Thank you guys for your honesty. How long have you guys been trying to shrink your fibroids? How long? Let me know in the chat. Have you seen a difference? 3 years. Okay, 3 years. Thank you guys for your honesty. How long have you guys been trying to shrink your fibroids? How long? Let me know in the chat. A lot of emotional suppression. There's a lot of things you're holding into in the body. There's a lot of emotional blockages. So there's also a lot of emotional things that are going on in the body as well. A lot because what is going on? What is going on with you health-wise? Every health issue has a spiritual root cause. Every health issue has a spiritual root cause. So that's why in my programs we bridge the spirit, the emotional, the spiritual, and the physical as well, and help you heal. That's why my clients get such massive results. And my client that actually just graduated today from the 6-week intensive, she said not only she doesn't have fibroids, she does have hormonal imbalances. She did have, her periods were really bad. Her last period was was 3 days, light bleeding, literally came on time, and also too she felt so much better. Her stomach was flat, no symptoms, and she's like she feels more confident in she has a business. She feels more confident in her business, what she's doing. Like her anxiety, she's, we worked on that too, a lot of emotional stuff, right? Her anxiety, she's selling, she's getting more clients. She's getting more sales. She's just more confident and more centered in her femininity and who she is as a woman. And she's like, I don't have to wear, now I can throw out all these clothes that I was using to hide my body because of my bloating. Okay, because a lot of you guys too, you guys are dealing with the heavy bloating due to the fibroids, right? Or the fibroid is pushing the belly out, causing you to look pregnant. A lot of women have that, and they're hiding behind all these clothes. And it really, you don't understand how this affects you from showing up as your true self, right? You don't understand how this affects you and causes you to be out of alignment, okay, in so many different ways. So you guys said 5 years total. Okay, I lost a lot of weight. What diet change? Okay, so what diet are you doing? I've had surgery to remove them. Okay, you've had surgery to remove them. You've been trying, okay, so Purple Glam, I have a question. You've been trying for 3 years. So why'd you have the surgery? Are you saying that you've been, I'm kind of confused. 5 years total, 6 months. I just found out I had them a year ago. Okay, 1 week I just found out I had them. Okay, so you're kind of new, Paloma. You're new to this whole thing. So you're actually going to benefit from this conversation the most. Everybody is, because a lot of people, like I said, they've been trying for months and years and they're not seeing the progress because they're not, like I said, they're too scattered. You're not addressing the root cause. That's another thing too. You're not addressing the root cause. I have to understand what's going on in the body when you have fibroids. I know that this is not, your doctor's not telling you this. Google ain't telling you this, right? They're not telling you about the toxic load that's going on in the body when you have fibroids. That is why when you have these surgeries, you grow them right back. This is why when you guys, again, take out your uterus, you get other health issues, right? You have a lot of toxic load. You have a lot of hormones that are out of balance. The lymphatic system is backed up. All of these systems in the body have to be backed up before fibroids can even develop. Before fibroids can even develop in the body, okay? So it doesn't just happen because you're unlucky. It's deeper reasons for them. It's deeper reasons, and you have to address those deep reasons. You can't just do, hey, I'm just do one remedy and everything's gonna be okay. No. And women that have fibroids, I see this in almost every live, what's coming down the pipeline is something called perimenopause, and it's gonna be hell for you if you don't get to the root cause of these issues. Because women are dealing with in their late 30s, 40s, early 50s, they're dealing with perimenopause together with fibroids. And when your body's healthy, when your hormones are in balance, you don't get perimenopausal symptoms. There is no perimenopause when your body's healthy, when your hormones are in balance, when your gut is healthy, right? There is no perimenopause. That's only for women that are unhealthy, okay? Remove them first. Now I'm on my 3rd year healing journey with herbs. Okay, still painful, heavy, painful periods. Okay, herbs are great. Love me some herbs, but you gotta address the root cause. Herbs are not gonna do much if you don't address the root cause, and that's why you're still having the painful periods, okay? That's why you're still having the painful periods, Purple Glam. But I'm happy, thank you for sharing that. Also, endometriosis sufferer. Listen, you ladies that have endometriosis or have had it, and also fibroids, that's a more complex issue. I have a client right now that's had it. She used to have 16-day periods. She used to have to be on bed rest for 2 to 3 days of her period. She was throwing up her whole cycle. That's a more complex. Your symptoms may not have been that bad, but it can get that bad. But this is a more complex issue. You can't just do a couple herbs and everything's gonna be okay. You gotta, like I said, you have to really address the root cause. You have to, like I said, do the physical work and the emotional work. And that's what we do in the 6-week womb healing experience. I keep saying intensive because our last one was called intensive. The 6-week womb healing experience. It's womb healing on another level, okay? I'm taking 4 more clients this week. We closing up on the 30th. So you have this week to get in. Get in. I'm telling you, Thanksgiving is coming up. You guys know, like a lot of people are scared because they know the temptation. Thanksgiving, Christmas is coming up, and fibroid hospitalizations go up 41% in the wintertime, in the fall and winter seasons, in the holiday seasons, because there's all this food around, there's depression, you're stressed out because of the family member stressing you out. It's a lot of stuff going on. It's cold outside, so people, you know, sometimes people are like out and about and doing, like, wintertime is not like that. And there's more pressure on the reproductive organs, okay? So it's not like all gravy. A lot of you, I don't want y'all bleeding out this wintertime. And you think just because it hasn't happened to you, it's not going to happen to you. If you're not doing anything to get rid of these fibroids, to address the root cause, it may be you. You're at risk for these more serious issues. Because as these fibroids grow, they start pressing on different organs. This is not a game. Do you have anything to help after a total hysterectomy? Yes. After a total hysterectomy, you have to rebalance your hormones. You have to get rid of the waste. You got to do, if you've had a total hysterectomy, Peach, due to fibroids, or I have endometriosis and fibroids, which resulted in, okay. So have you already had the hysterectomy or you didn't? Let me know. Have you already had it? Because if you haven't, I'm going to talk you out of it. That's just what I'm going to say heal the body, because I've had clients who've had fibroids and endometriosis. You can heal endometriosis naturally. So let me know if you had it so I can know how to answer this question. Make sure you guys are liking the video. Like the video. So you got to address the root cause. You have to address the toxicity in your body. Now, let me just say that. No, it's scheduled for next month. Peach, I'm going to say natural healing. And you have nothing to lose. Natural healing. Give yourself 6 weeks to the end of the year. 2025 is in 6 weeks. Less than 6 weeks, actually, now. It's in 6 weeks. Push that thing back. Don't take out your uterus. Because guess what? The underlying issues will still be there. Okay? I can't tell you what to do. You're grown. But there was a woman on my live yesterday. Who was on my live? Any of you guys were on my live yesterday? I went live at the same time, 7 o'clock yesterday. There was a woman on my live who says, listen to her. I had a hysterectomy. I deeply regret it. All the health issues coming down the pipeline because you put yourself into surgical menopause. And then all of these issues, the underlying issues are still there when you remove your uterus. The waste is still there when you remove your uterus. Now it's a worse problem because you just took out an organ in the body, and it's like, wait, what's going on here? You throw your whole body out of balance, right? Yeah, you can still heal your body, but it's gonna be more complex issue than somebody that has not removed their uterus. Okay, so I just don't recommend hysterectomies. I had 2 fibroids inside of an egg. My doctor recommended hysterectomy because I'm 45 years old. They recommended it to 20-year-olds. They literally recommended, there was a 23-year-old that came on my live a couple months ago. They recommended her. So they recommend everybody hysterectomy. They want y'all to remove your uteruses. And black women, I don't know why black women are signing up to remove their uterus. Y'all know. They used to force women to do this back in slavery. Y'all stop it. Y'all stop it. Everybody stop it. Not just black women, but black women should know better. They want black women to remove the uteruses. That's all I'm saying about that conversation. If you don't know, you know. If you know, you know. Like the kids say, if you know, you know. They want black women to remove the uteruses. So they're going to tell you, one little cyst, let's do the hysterectomy. Yeah. They want black women to remove their uterus. Why don't y'all know that now? Why don't y'all really understand and know that by now? Of course they're going to say that. Why are y'all listening to them? Y'all seen the people around you healing. Why y'all listening to them? Why? We got to stop being so gullible. I love y'all, but stop being so gullible. Why are all these black women, like, they're dealing with fibroids, endometriosis, like getting their uteruses removed? Like, it makes me want to scream. We're not, like I said, we're so disconnected from ourselves. We used to be the healers. Black women used to be able to, like, have more, like, we were the most fertile out of all the women. We used to be literally the healers, but now we're so removed from ourselves and who we naturally are. We're so removed from our power that now we're all of us are dealing. Everybody, if it's not infertility, it's fibroids, endometriosis. We're removing our wombs and thinking like, what? What are y'all doing? When I'm on my cycle, the fluids go in the pleural area of my lungs. Okay. I get it. Endometriosis is some deep. I get it. Like it's a just like endometriosis is more complex. I'm challenging you. Give it 6 weeks and see how you feel. I'm not saying you're gonna be completely healed in 6 weeks. It's gonna take for you to heal. It's gonna take some time, but you're gonna see a drastic difference in how you feel if you do this work in 6 weeks. Okay, but it's up to you. It's up to you. Now, I do want to tell you, Peach, hysterectomy. A lot of people have gotten endometriosis after, like because it doesn't just grow in the uterus; it grows in other parts of the body. So hysterectomy, people have had a hysterectomy due to endometriosis, and it's like they didn't have a hysterectomy; it just grows right back. So that is so like. Y'all gotta stop this. I love y'all. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop this, okay? I'm going for an ablation and taking the fibroid out next week. Listen, I don't want to talk about surgery no more. If y'all want to have surgeries, have the surgeries, but just you're signing up to have the problem again. With a hysterectomy, you're signing up for a problem somewhere else, okay? And a hormonal issue. So we're not talking about surgery. I'm talking about women. I'm talking to women that want to heal now. Who's in here that wants to heal? Everybody talk about surgery? If you talk about surgery, you want to talk about surgery, you're on the wrong live. I'm sorry. This is a holistic channel or page or whatever. Okay? I'm saying this with love. If you are focused on surgery, if you don't want to get to the root cause of the problem, if you want to keep the problem because you're keeping it if you have the surgery, this live is not for you. This live is not for you. Okay? I want to thank you, natural hair. I'm like, somebody? Anybody? I don't know what's going on. Okay? This is not the page for surgery. I want to heal without surgery, but everything I'm crazy. What do you mean? I'm not understanding. I got PCOS. I like to figure out what's going on. When you have PCOS, that's a deep, like I said, it's an endocrine disorder, right? Your endocrine system is severely impaired. It's a full body issue. It's a full body issue. You have to repair the endocrine system. Okay, and if you go to my stories, I have somebody that just got that. Not just she was a client last year. She reversed PCOS in my Detoxify Your Womb program in 3 months and diabetes. Okay, so these are things. Everything you guys mentioning can be healed naturally. Can be healed naturally. And some people look at that problem and say, "Oh my God, it's going to take so long." Well, it depends on the issue. If it's more complex, yes, but your symptoms. You can feel drastically better. Like people have worked with me for 4 weeks, 6 weeks, and like I said, all the symptoms have been gone. And then they start working on shrinking, like dissolving the fibroid, dissolving, like reversing the endo, reversing the PCOS, the adenomyosis. If you go to my, I just happened to find you scrolling. Okay. Read the room before y'all. I love y'all. But TikTok, they just comment as soon as they jump on. When I'm on a live, I read the room, before I comment. Stay a couple minutes before I comment, okay? It's a holistic page. Holistic Womb is right there, up in the left-hand corner. So if you go to my the link in my bio, women that are doubting natural healing can work. And y'all need to be I have a 3-day live course coming up too that's only $44 for women that don't believe that their bodies can heal, that are so disconnected from self that you think surgery can heal you. You need to be in my 3-day live course. It's called Healed Woman, so you can remember who you are. Okay, so you can unlock your natural healing capabilities. That 3-day live course is going to be on Zoom. It's going to be from December 4th through the 6th. That's Wednesday to Thursday after Thanksgiving, the week after Thanksgiving. It's going to be at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Zoom. Okay, it's only right now $44. The price will go up, but it's a 3-day. It's really teaching you how to unlock, be more. Like I said, women that are talking about surgery. Those women are so far removed, disconnected from their bodies. It's going to teach you how to be more connected with your body, be connected with your intuition, with your feminine power. And stop, like I said, stop thinking that your body is working against you. It's not working against you. It's trying to get your attention. But you're over there thinking, you want to cut it open. No. I have 5 fibroids. Doctors recommend this. They're always going to recommend hysterectomy, y'all. They're always going to recommend hysterectomy. Okay? That's what they do. That's what they do. I'm happy you said that, but we had the ability to say no. I told you guys I had fibroids twice over 10 years ago. I was in my 20s when I first they recommended hysterectomy too. They always gonna recommend hysterectomy. I don't care if you're 20 or 80. Okay? That's what they're gonna do. Okay? When you talk about endometriosis, what about endometriosis? It can be healed naturally too. I help women heal that too. What about endometriosis? Okay, it's a full body issue too. Okay, what was I gonna say? What about it? It could be, all these things can be healed naturally. Okay, all these things can be healed naturally. Okay, so we have to stop. Now, I want to also get back to the topic. Okay, for women that are trying to heal fibroids, and like I said, trying to shrink their fibroids. If you've been trying to shrink your fibroids, we have women in the chat who've been trying for 5 years, 3 years, 3 months, you know, a few months, right? And why you're not moving the needle, right? We talked about the finding you haven't really addressed your hormonal health. You haven't addressed the root cause. A lot of times too, it's again overwhelmed from information overload. I didn't even mention this. A lot of people, when they've been on a fibroid, because we have information so readily available now, it's a blessing and a curse, because a lot of it is the wrong information. Okay, a lot of it is from people that are not experts at what they do. They don't have any testimonials, and people are like literally running to them, right? Because maybe they have a huge following or whatever, right? And I'm not saying it's okay to get different opinions, but a lot of people are getting confused. They're thinking that they're getting confused. They're thinking about, because they're asking me these questions, right? They're thinking that green tea heals fibroids or supplements heal fibroids, right? So there's a lot of confusion out there. And somebody described it perfectly. She's like, it's like she's been researching for fibroids, to get rid of fibroids for years. And she's like, it's like analysis paralysis, because there's so much information out there, but most of it is just not the right information. It's just not, unfortunately, okay? Unfortunately. It's not about drinking. I'm happy that, look, I love the fact that you guys are drinking herbs, but I want you to get to the root cause of the problem, okay? It's about being consistent and healing your body, okay? It's not about just drinking herbs and everything's gone. That's not how it works, okay? You gotta get to the root cause of the problem. I say that in every live. I wanna ask you guys a question. Why do we wanna avoid that? I love y'all. Why do we wanna avoid that? Why do we wanna avoid getting to the root cause of it? Why? Why do we want to avoid that? Why do we want to avoid doing the deep healing work? Why do we want to keep the problem? Because you drink a herb, okay, you drink an herbal concoction, okay, let's say it works and you shrink the fibroid, and then you get the fibroids right back. You know how many people have that has happened to? Because you didn't get to the root cause of the problem. You didn't get to the root cause. It's more than changing your diet and taking some herbs. That's why people have been like on this journey for years, because they don't understand. Again, everybody, thank you, perfect, everybody wants what they think is a quick fix. Miss Lynn, you said it. That's what it is. Y'all want a quick fix so bad. It's just like the whole weight loss thing, and everybody's on an Ozempic or whatever you call it, killing themselves, but that's a whole nother conversation. Everybody wants a quick fix. Nobody wants to do the hard work. I know we live in a microwave society and generation, right? Everybody wants quick, fast, in a hurry. There's information at the tip of our fingers like this. But when it comes to the healing work, I'm sorry, that takes work. And I only want women to follow me who understand that. If you don't want to do the work, it's okay. No hard feelings. Good luck. Because I know when I had fibroids, I didn't want to get fibroids again. I didn't want to continue, like I said, having heavy periods. I didn't want to continue having a bloated stomach. I didn't want to continue going through hell, having anemia, climbing up the stairs, my chest hurting, all these heart palpitations. I didn't want to live like that. Who want to live like that? And then you do a little thing, you feel better, and then it comes back. A lot of y'all, that's your life. Y'all do something, maybe you do a herbal concoction or a detox, and you feel a little better for a little bit. Maybe that next period is okay, but in the next period, the heavy bleeding comes back. You can't sustain it because you're not getting to the root cause of the problem. You're not doing the healing work. That's why it keeps coming. Like I said, you're just gonna keep teetering and turning on the fence. I'm talking to women that want to do the real work, that want to solve this issue. Okay, it doesn't happen. It didn't happen overnight. It's a life commitment change. Listen, to this day, I still do things to maintain my health. I still don't eat animal products. I still live a whole entire lifestyle that's going to keep my hormones in balance, because I don't want to go through what I was going through before, bleeding half to death. And some of y'all going through that now. And like in my 20s, I was like, I don't want to go through this. Some of y'all in your 30s and 40s and going through this and think like, it doesn't make any sense. You can't even live a regular life. You got to plan everything around your period. You can't even live a regular life. It's ridiculous. There's some people that their periods are so bad, they can't even, like, they have to work in the house. They have to do remote. All the jobs they have to be remote. They can't even do half and half because their periods are so bad. The bloating is so bad. The fibroid pressing on the bladder. So they can't even make it to the bathroom? It's that bad and you still want to keep the problem? You still looking for a quick fix? That's crazy. That's crazy to me. Good luck. For the quick fix girlies or whatever y'all call it. This is not the lie for you. This is not the lie for you. I release you guys lovingly. Okay, bye. For the quick fix women, this ain't the lie for you. Okay, I'm talking to women that want to do the work. I'm talking to women that want to do the work. I'm so sorry. It's just not going to happen quick. Like, you're going to get it again. Or it's not going to move. Like, you're not going to see any results. Why do you think so many women have fibroids? Ain't no quick fix. You guys are doing these quick fixes and getting fibroids again. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Now, I want to say this too. For women that, again, have been on their fibroid shrinking journey, the reason why you're not moving the needle, we talk about information overload, right? It's so much information. Some of you have been researching how to get rid of fibroids for years. You're in the Facebook groups, every Facebook group. Yeah, thank you for the heart, Miss Lynn. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're in the Facebook groups searching about what to do. You're in the YouTube. You're on TikTok, searching. You try everything, right? You're just searching away, right? Information overload. But how much of it is the right information? And how much of it is teaching you how to get to the root cause of the problem? Probably none of it. I had a client before coming to me. What happened? She said she tried it for a whole year. Acupuncture, steaming, this, like so many things. She said none of it worked. Functional med doctors, because y'all think that they're healers now. Y'all treating the functional med doctors like they're healers, and they're not healing nothing. They just supplementing y'all. But that's like on the conversation. All this stuff, right? So like they're still doctors, but that's on the conversation. Let me not say that. If you want to try a functional med doctor, good luck. Okay? Because people are trying them and they still got the fibroids. So I don't know what to tell you. Okay? But I know I had 3 testimonials yesterday. I know that I had 3. One of them was she shrunk her fibroids 3 centimeters. Okay? From taking one of my courses. Another one, she didn't have fibroids, but she had hormonal imbalances. And now she's having 3-day periods and feeling amazing. And again, when I said this yesterday. And what I said was the state of your womb is the state of mirrors the state of your life. So if your womb is a mess, if you're having fibroids, if you have endometriosis, if you have, PCOS, if you have heavy bleeding, that's going to mirror your life. So women, and a lot of y'all tell me I'm lying. Those are women that are unfulfilled in their life. They're overwhelmed. They're not living in a natural flow state. They're disconnected from their feminine energy. Tell me I'm lying. Your womb, the state of your womb mirrors the state of your life. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Because I've been working with women for years and also in my life as well. And it's like when you have these issues, these reproductive health issues, they're also spiritual. It's so many blocks in your life. And as you heal your body, things just start opening up. Things just start opening up. Abundance just starts opening up. Opportunities. You start being more so in your purpose. That's how powerful your womb is. And some of you guys want to just take it out. No, and I know a woman that's talking about taking out their womb. That's a woman that's disconnected from her femininity, disconnected from her womanhood, disconnected from self, source. She's just, she's just existing. She's just trying to get to the next day. I know you're totally, like I said, disconnected from intuition, everything as a woman. Do you guys understand how powerful it is to be a woman? So the state of your womb, thank you guys say I'm not lying. Exactly. The state of your womb mirrors the state of your life. Tell me I'm lying. Look at the state of your life. If you have fibroids, endometriosis, ovarian, I know some people, this is going to be too much for some people. People are clicking out, I know, but it's the truth. And I'm trying to help you. Okay? The state of your womb mirrors the state of your life. So if you are concerned about keeping your problem, you're keeping other problems in your life. I'll tell you that right now. And no, the surgery is not going to help you solve that part. Okay? You can inbox me. Yes, absolutely. You can inbox me. Now, I say all that to say, women that want to work with me in the 6-week womb healing experience, we're taking clients all the way up until Saturday, this November 30th. The next 4 clients will also get a 1-hour call with me. Okay, as well. Work with me for 6 weeks in the group setting as well. To healing your womb. Experience womb healing on another level. This is for women that want to shrink their fibroids, that want to restore hormonal balance, right? That also, if you have endometriosis, come in here. It's going to take more than 6 weeks to heal endometriosis now. But you can start to relieve your symptoms and start to restore your hormonal balance, right? And start to feel more like yourself. Feel more whole, okay? It's $1,500, okay? Work with me for 6 weeks. $1,500. You can pay in full or you can pay in half, or you can split the payments, okay? And for women that cannot do that, then get in the, we have a 3-day course next week. It's $44 called Healed Woman. How to unlock your healing abilities as a woman, right? How to feel more aligned with your body, aligned with self, aligned with your natural feminine cycle, aligned with your menstrual cycle. That's the 3-day womb healed woman 3-day course. That price is going up. Probably about to, I said that yesterday, it's probably going to go up by tomorrow, but I'm gonna give it one more day and it's gonna go up. Y'all need to get in that course. It's the 3-day live course is $44. Like, there's no excuse. If you have any reproductive, any womb issue, you need to be there. Any heavy bleeding, fibroids, endometriosis, your tubes are tied, you need to be there. You need to be there. It's gonna be life-changing. It's gonna be life-changing, okay? It's gonna be like, I've been doing this for years. I've been helping women heal for years, not just on a physical level, but on an emotional level as well. On an emotional level as well. I help women release trauma from their womb space on an energetic level. That's what I do. Because this is why holistic health is so powerful, because it understands and knows that the body, the mind, everything's connected. There is no separation. But your doctor's telling you, your med doctor's telling you everything's separate. No. Everything is, I don't see the link for the 3 days. It's called Healed Woman 3-day live course. It's there. The link is in my bio. The link is in my bio. It's called Healed Woman, 3-day live course. You're gonna see it. You're gonna see it. It's there. I had some people sign up. It's $44. Y'all better get in that, because the price is going up soon. I'm just gonna, when the price goes up, I'm not gonna say nothing. The price is just gonna go up, and people gonna be in my inbox. Oh, I missed the sale. Don't come in my inbox telling me you missed the sale. I told you guys it's going to go up. Just get in it. Get in it. Right? Get in it. Yeah, the doctor said say it's for practice. Exactly. They tell you guys they're practicing medicine. They're practicing. If you miss the lives, what's gonna happen? You get the replay, natural hair. You don't have to be there on the Zoom call, but everybody that registers will get the replays for the 3 days. Okay? They're practicing on y'all. So when they do these surgeries, because now they're having the robots do the surgeries, and y'all okay with that? Y'all okay with having robots operate on y'all? They having robots do hysterectomies and all this crap. Y'all okay with that? I inbox you. Okay. I'll reply afterwards. I'll reply afterwards, and I inbox some of you guys. I'm gonna register now. Register now. Natural Hair, I see you. It's gonna be Wednesday through Friday next week. Okay. Make sure, if you guys are not following me, you're gonna want to be following me. Follow me. Y'all, some of you guys, I register. I know somebody in here. Yes, I trust bots more. Huh? Robots more to do. Okay. All right. Good luck, hon. That's coming. It will be a full patient room management with a kiosk. That's crazy. And they, like I said earlier in my life, they're not going to be approving these surgeries like they were before. They're closing down hospitals, y'all. You guys read what's going on news. They closed down about 30-something hospitals this year. They're closing down hospitals. So all of these surgeries that y'all are getting, the woman that I literally just did a video, a stitch, and I stitched it. She's screaming because she's like, listen, help. My insurance company is not approving my hysterectomy. And I'm literally in bed rest, bleeding. Her husband has to be her caretaker. She got fibroids and heavy bleeding. Something that we've been helping women get rid of for years, naturally, without taking out their uterus. But she's begging for a hysterectomy. Okay. Insurance company didn't approve it. So she's fighting it now. This is going to be the norm. I'm telling you, Trump just got in office. Taking office, January something. All these surgeries, you're going to have to pay full price for them. These insurance companies are not going to be approving these surgeries like that. I'm telling you this right now. Woo! Miss Lynn, I work IT in healthcare. Trust me, it's taking a huge turn. Miss Lynn, let them know. People think I'm lying when I say this. I have a lot of friends and family that work in healthcare. I know what's coming down the pipeline. If women are not their own, when it comes to their reproductive health, if you're not your own healer, those women are going to suffer. And it scares me, the amount of women that still don't understand that they have to, like, healing your body is important right now. We don't know what's going on with these Republicans, what they have coming down the pipeline. Listen, it's not going to be all sweet like it was. They're giving you all the surgeries and all that stuff like it was. It's just not. Thank you for the rose. Thank you, Katita. Thank you, Katika, for the rose. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Listen, it's not gonna, that crap is over. All these surgeries that y'all been getting, these uterine surgeries, 3, 4, 5 myomectomies, all these UFE procedures, you're gonna have to pay full price for them. You got 18,000, and then another 18,000 for another, because it doesn't, you guys know it grows back, so you're gonna have it. You have to get another 18,000. Everybody better start praying hard, but actually, faith without works is dead. Faith without works is dead. So it's not just about praying, it's about you doing the work. So y'all just, because I hear that a lot from church folk too. I'm going to just pray the fibroids away, but then they don't want to do the work. That's ridiculous. You have to do the work. You got to do the work. Prayer, but with action. Okay? You can sit there and pray it all. There's plenty of women in the church that's praying that have fibroids and it's suffering. You got to do more than pray. I'm sorry. Okay? Hey, foods to avoid when you have fibroids. I have a womb wellness food shopping list, grocery shopping list. It's like $11. It literally tells you everything. Like, you get a whole shopping list that's gonna, like I said, that's gonna help you heal your womb. Okay, and you know what to avoid. If it's not on the list, don't get it. People have said that they love the list because they're like, look, people have told me I'm in the grocery store and I'm focused. It's $11, so go ahead and grab it. The link is in my bio. What time is it there? Is it 8 yet? I gotta go. I've been on here for an hour. Hospitals will not be servicers as they used to be. Yes, that's why all of these cellulite facilities, they're closing. Exactly, they're closing down hospitals. Can you share more about your personal healing testimony? Yes, I have a whole YouTube video on it. Carrie, hopefully I'm saying your name right. I have a whole YouTube video on it. If you go to my YouTube, Sasha Rosa, you go to the link in my bio, you'll see the YouTube symbol. Click on that. I got a whole video. I have my fibroid and myomectomy story, okay? I had fibroids, had a myomectomy, they grew back, and then I went on my natural healing journey. Got rid of the fibroid. And here we are. Over 10 years fibroid free. I told you guys I got fibroids not once but twice, okay? Got it. 3-day live. Hey, Heather, yay! See you in the Healed Woman 3-day live course. I'm excited. Okay, see you ladies in the course. Yay! I'm excited. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be absolutely amazing. I'm really excited about the Healed Woman course. It's because women have to understand, they have to understand how to activate their own inner healer and how to feel more naturally in a way, like I said, just more aligned with their body, with their intuition, with their womb. If you're talking about surgery, you're not in alignment. If you're having hormonal imbalances, you're out of balance. You're not in alignment with your woman, with yourself as a woman. Okay? I can't wait to see you as well. It will be on Zoom, and you guys will also get lifetime access to the replays. Get in there. It's $44. I'm telling y'all, it's going up soon. Before, maybe in a couple hours, maybe by midnight. I don't know. It's going up soon. Holistic natural healing will be the key. Yes, health is wealth. Absolutely. Now, holistic natural healing saved my life, y'all. It gave me my life again. Before, when I was dealing with fibroids, anemia, possibly PCOS because I had all the symptoms, all of these, I was so unhappy. I was so depressed. My life was horrible. It was horrible. It literally saved my life. I would not be here if it wasn't for natural healing. So this is why I'm so passionate about it. I would not be here today if I didn't dive deep into holistic healing and learn from a variety of, herbalists, and just like I said, really drench myself into this, right? To know, and also to certifications, just so much learning and researching, and not talking about the Googles, because Google is not research. That's what's funded by, Big Pharma. I'm talking about deep studies, research, books for years. I've been doing this for over 10 years. Don't play with me. I've been healing women for over 5 years. Don't play with me. It's not just something I'm helping women with. These are things I went through myself. Is the grocery list the same one that came in a 12-week course? Yes, it's the same one. It's the same one. Yeah, absolutely, it's the same one. So you don't have to get it again. Same here. The first time I had 9 fibroids, I did a myomectomy and grew back 1 year later, but not too much. I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, they grow back. That's why do you guys think I'm screaming no surgery? Why do you guys think I come on here not really screaming, but just telling you guys, that's actually one of my biggest regrets in my life, is having that myomectomy. If I knew what I knew now, if I had somebody online saying, don't have it, heal yourself naturally, I would be like, what do I have to do? What? And I see that they have results, and I do my research and see they have results and testimonials. I'm hopping in whatever they listen. Who want to suffer? Who want to get cut open if they don't have to? Like, that's crazy to me. Now, God forbid you get in a freak accident. I totally understand why you have to go through surgery. If it's emergency, I totally understand. But we're talking about your reproductive health that you can heal naturally. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. You guys got to stop this, okay? Shout out to everybody that registered for the Heal the Woman 3-day live course. I know that there's women on here that actually also want to, like I said, they want to experience womb healing on another level. They want to do the focused work to healing their womb, transforming the health of their womb before 2025. In 6 weeks, it is 2025. I'm looking for at least 4 more women. We have one sign up today. 4 more women might take a couple more than that, right? That's ready to do the work. That's ready to commit to this for 6 weeks, right? To do the deep healing work and get to the root cause of the problem, restore their hormonal balance, shrink these large fibroids, get rid of this heavy bleeding, reverse anemia, right? Fill their body with nutrients, unblock the elimination pathways, clear the toxicity in their body, and really, like I said, focus and hone in. Let's go. And yes, you can do this if you're extremely busy. You can. My clients are like, some of them own their own law firms. They're fine. Like they're doing. My clients, they own their own businesses. Some of them, they're in top careers. So it's not like you had. And some, I have had clients that are mothers. I had a client that had several children and also had a newborn baby. So it's not like you have to be. It's not about time. You just need a few hours a week. I would say, like, at least if you 3 to 4 hours a week. It's not too much about the time. It's about implementation. Implementing the right things, not just being all over the place, scattered brain. You trying this and you trying that, and none of it is getting to the root cause of the problem. Y'all have to stop that. That's a waste of time. We know better. I know the Gen Z. They really into that. Even, and you know what, Gen Z even understands the power of really getting to the root cause of the problem. It's the millennials, and y'all should know better, because millennials, like, we remember, especially if you're like a mid-millennial or late millennial, you remember a time where everything wasn't so quick, fast, in a hurry. But you guys, like, I don't know what's going on with millennials these days. They're like, their mind is gone. I don't get it. They're just sitting and suffering. I think they just give it up on life. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I'm getting more and more women that are like, early millennials that are wanting to work with me. Like, I'm talking about early, like the 30, around there. But the ones that are 35 and up, that really, like, been suffering for years, what's going on? Y'all just sitting in, y'all suffering. What's going on? What's going on? Okay. Any questions? Any questions before we go? I've been on here way too long. If you're interested in the 6-week womb healing experience, the link is in my bio to read about it, to see if it's for you. Read about it. It is $1,500. Okay. You can pay in half. You can pay. You can split the payments into 2, or you can pay in full, okay? Any other questions? Literally looks like 5 to 6 months pregnant, was researching UFE. Yeah, we talked about UFE and how we talked about, these are just quick fixes and procedures. They're not gonna get to the root cause of the problem. So you will develop the fibroids again after UFE, okay? You have to, I get it, you gotta get to the root cause of the problem, and you have to do the work. You can dissolve that. Go to my pinned post. I have a client that had the size of her uterus was the size of an 8-month pregnancy. If you saw her before picture, you would think she was 9 months pregnant. Okay? She dissolved her fibroid belly in 2 months and a half. It might detoxify your womb program. We don't have to suffer. I used to too. Before, when I had fibroids too, my belly was huge too. Right? A lot of women that have because the fibroids are pressing on organs, and it's causing them to protrude. Y'all that's going through that, y'all can't sit on this anymore. Y'all have to heal yourselves, and it has naturally, okay? Anybody have any questions? If you have any questions, if you actually want to know what course will benefit you the best, we have multiple things at different levels. Nobody should have to keep, like I said, I want to heal as many women before 2025. I got 3 testimonials yesterday. People turned in 3. I'm trying to heal as many women as possible before 2025 comes. So if that's you, I need you to get in my inbox. Let's go. Let's go. I have things at every level. There's no excuse. From $27 to and all the way on up. What do you want? If you can't join the 6-week womb healing experience, What problem do you want to fix right now? Is it anemia? Is it heavy bleeding? Is it your period? I haven't fixed your period course. But don't just sit there with your same problem. Don't just sit there with the same problem. Is it your hormones? 4 years I didn't get a period. Do you have PCOS? Do you have PCOS? All right, y'all, I have to go. Any other questions? Okay, we have to heal the endocrine system. We got to heal the endocrine system, okay? We got to heal. Follow me. I can't go into 40 this way. I know that's right. So what, 10 to 12 fibroids, about how long? I can't, okay, great question. It's not, okay, I can't really tell anybody a time because I don't know what they're going to do, what work they're putting in. I don't know what they're doing. I can't, even if they come work with me, I can't say, hey, this amount of time, you're going to get rid of 5 fibroids. You're going to get rid of 10 fibroids. I can't do that. What I can tell you is what my other clients have done that have really went all in. Because you can come in the program, well, most people don't do this. By the way, most people don't do this, but some people you could come in the program and not do anything. It's like, you know what, I don't feel like doing any work. I can't tell you, I don't take insurance, I'm sorry. I don't take insurance. And people that actually, let me say this too. When what's covered under insurance, 9 times out of 10 is not there to heal you. So insurance, like my services are not gonna be covered by insurance, okay? Unless they change things. So be careful about things that are covered by the insurance. I'm just saying. All right, surgery costs more. Thank you. Surgery costs more than your courses. I'm planning to sign up. And they're not, listen, they're not, and people are like, oh, but with my insurance, you're still paying for them with your premiums. And like, look at how much you're paying monthly. You're still paying for them. They're gonna get you one way or the other, and they're not gonna be approving these surgeries like that. I told you guys before. So what you gonna do? Just sit there with the problem and like, I don't know about you guys. I like to solve problems. I don't like problems. I'm like, what can I do to solve this? I don't like problems. I don't know why some people like to keep their problem. I don't know why. It's really crazy to me. What if fibroids start to embed onto other organs? It does that very frequently as they grow. It could still, I had a client, I told you guys, 3 womb healing powerful testimonials will turn into me yesterday. One of my detoxified womb client had a fibroid pressing on her bladder. She couldn't even make it to the bathroom on time. It was that bad. She, it's severely, like she had no blood in her body. She was so anemic. Do you know now? Her fibroids has shrunk so much. She no longer, her stomach has dissolved due to the fibroids. She's like her stomach was poking out. Her fibroid belly has dissolved. She's no longer having bathroom issues. The fibroid that was pressing on her bladder has also lifted up, has shrunk significantly. We haven't even checked the size of her fibroids yet. And all of these crazy results. I told her, listen, book an appointment in December. Check the size of your fibroids because I know that it's shrunk significantly so that we can, list it on the testimonial, okay? Should you go ahead no, you should never go ahead and go myomectomy. No, because you're going to get it again. Are you ready? For those that want the myomectomy or the UFE, be prepared to regrow it back in a couple of months. Some people a couple months, some people 5 months. But are you ready to regrow them again? Because that's what's going to happen. And then when they come back worse. Okay? What you need to do, I'm going to be honest with you, even if you don't work with me, work with somebody. You need to get up under somebody that can, now, once they start pressing on organs. And that's why I tell you guys, don't wait till it gets so bad before you do something. Ladies that have fibroids in the chat, I'm talking to you right now. Stop waiting until it gets so bad before you do something. Some of y'all, you knew you had fibroids early. Like, why? And I'm especially talking to you if you've been following me. Why are you waiting till it gets so bad before you do something about them? If you are having serious issues, I'm talking about multiple fibroids, they're pressing on organs, a fibroid belly. Even if you don't work with me, work with somebody now. You don't have much time. I'm not trying to scare you, but I'm just saying it's so many health issues that could come. And the myomectomy is not going to save you. It's just prolonging the issue on the back end. That's all it's doing. Get to the root cause of the problem. Heal your body. Find real freedom. Okay? Do the work. And if you don't know how, get under somebody that can help you, even if it's not me. But for women that are interested in working with me, my 6-week womb healing experience. I need you to click the link in my bio, read about it, see if it's for you. If you're interested in joining, join. Let's go. If you want to do the payment plan, email me or send me a message. Let's go. Okay? All right, y'all, I'm getting out of here really now. I love you guys. Been on here for over an hour. You guys have a great night, okay? I really enjoyed this live. You guys were amazing. There's a lot of new people, but I think, we talked a lot about surgery. You guys know I don't like it, talking about surgery, but I hope you guys learned a lot tonight. Okay? Have a great night, everybody. Bye. Thank you for the rose, Tosh. Excuse me. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. You guys have a great night, all right? I hope you guys learned a lot. I'm going to message you, T, as soon as I'm done with this. I'm going to message you, okay? Bye.